There's an ancient native burial ground in Mount Vernon, Ohio. In the 1830s, the residents of Mount Vernon built a cemetery there. At the edge of the site is the grave of an old musician named Daniel Decatur Emmett. His name is virtually unknown today, but during his life, his songs were played in concert halls and front parlors from London to San Francisco. Songs like Old Dan Tucker and The Boatman's Dance. His most famous tune, Dixie, took on a life all its own. It's been sung by presidents and paupers, by slave masters and slaves. A few miles outside of Mount Vernon lies another, more humble cemetery. There's a little row of headstones there that tells its own story. It's a story of the Snowdens, a family of former slaves that made their home nearby. The Snowdens were musicians in their own right, as well known in the Mount Vernon of their day as Dan Emmett himself. They too have a monument. It bears just one line. They taught Dixie to Dan Emmett.
Not the long version though, right? Not the...
Okay, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
In the land of cotton, old time there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixie's land where I was born in early on one frosty morning. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south to Dixie, away, away, away down south to Dixie. Old Mrs. married Willie Weaver. William was a gay deceiver. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And when he put his arms around her, smiled as fierce as a 40-pounder. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south to Dixie. Away, away, away down south to Dixie. His face was sharp as a butcher's cleaver, but that did not seem to grieve him. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Well, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixie's land where I was born in early on one frosty morning. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
I can remember very well in elementary school when we went to music class, we used to sing Dixie. There's a lot of things people seem to want to hide and not talk about. They want to, kind of brush it over in the corner under the rug and not talk about it because it's not politically correct or it's not real pretty. And it's those kind of things that you need to bring out, talk about, and learn about so that you're not destined to repeat them.
I just want to know, why can't Dixie be played? I'm not being controversial. I'm just trying to hold on to something that's been here and that I love. And that's why I hate being labeled controversial. This is not controversial. I'm just trying to say, hey, this is our song, dadgummit. Let's play it.
I don't think anybody sat down and talked about it, but it was just this awareness that the song Dixie, the rebel flag, and the word nigger were incendiary, were things that you just did not equate with anything good.
Dixie and the Confederacy are intertwined. You can't separate them. In the same way that you can't separate the civil rights movement from the song "We Shall Overcome." It's a theme song. And what did the Confederacy represent? It's slavery. It's chattel slavery.
It's just a beautiful composition. You can play it fast, you can play it slow. Elvis sang it, for God's sake. I mean, right there is enough reason to love the song. It is truly a magical song, and I don't know how the heck we let somebody from Ohio write it, but he did a good job.